Hey, what's up everybody? My name is SOFF and welcome back to another video. We are gonna be starting a complete playthrough of one of my favorite games ever, Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. Now, Metal Gear is one of my favorite franchises ever because Metal Gear Solid 1 was actually the first game that I really sunk my teeth into and completed over and over again. Now, we all have those games like Mario and Zelda, but the whole idea of just sneaking around and the whole cinematic experience you get from Metal Gear, it just hit home for me. Now, I will try to cut the episodes down to size, but this first one is probably gonna be a bit longer due to the intro cinematics and stuff, but I hope you understand. Now, without further ado, let's play some Metal Gear!
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask. Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Sunrise.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate bailout model.
This is one for the history books. The world's first halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop-off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you. Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino Yask in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the West. If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat-proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat talent?
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as two 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong,
You'll be eating dinner, breakfast,
and all the rest of your meals in the jungle. Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
Well, you've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training.
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. Oh, and Snake?
Yeah.
The crew isn't watching anymore. You can take off the disguise now.
Good idea. This isn't right. Time for the snake to shed his skin. Can you hear me, Major Tom? This is Snake. Kept you waiting, huh?
This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
One epic intro later, and we're ready to start the game. I'm so excited to be playing this game again. It's been so many years. I don't even think I can actually remember how to complete the game, but I've been waiting so long to actually play this game again. Yeah, like for those of you who don't already know, this is considered one of the first Metal Gear games in like the story of the whole universe. There's of course Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2, Metal Gear 1 and Metal Gear 2, excuse me, which were super old games for the Super Nintendo, 2D. I've played them, and I remember them fairly well, so I don't really want to play them again. But this one, Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, has always been one of my favorites. And now when I finally dust off my PlayStation 3 and have the chance to play the HD remake, then I guess we're gonna have a lot of fun. Now let's see here. Okay, drop down. Drop down. There we go. Ugh. Call him on your radio.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Now. Right. So we... Oh. Yeah. Right. Okay, so we are good to go. There's a snake there. Boom. There we go. We got a snake. So, yeah, should we just check this area right here? Didn't I see something over here? Can I keep it? Yes, you can. Can I keep it? Okay, let's see here. Because I saw something move. See? Didn't I? There we go. Boom, 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 boom. See there? Already doing the smart moves. Don't get bitten by a snake, please. Alright. So let's get this operation started. So we are in the Soviet jungle. I guess we're near China or something, because it seems pretty hot here. Lush. But we are trying to capture this Russian scientist called Sokolov. He defected to the US, but in order for the Russians to stand down in the Cuba crisis, which I guess you've all heard about. If you haven't been, I'm pretty sure you didn't do that well in history. But yeah, in this universe, like for them to stand down, the U.S. had to give back Sokolov to the Russians because he's like a missile expert. What the hell is that noise? Huh. Yeah, but anyway, like he gets given back to the Russians, and he starts making this this missile system that is supposedly really dangerous, and that's basically it. So in order for him not to be able to complete it, we are in order for him not to complete it, we are gonna rescue him and be the savior of the day. Come on. There's something over here. Please say I'm not dying. Okay. Did not do that well. Let's try again. Is there anything over here? Oh, there was bug juice. Ah! There's something over here. What? No. Let's take this. Oh, we got another suppressor. That's king. That is exactly what we need. Okay. So, moving on. Like, the reason I love these games is because, like, it had, like, this linear style to it, where it was heavily story-based. Like, it's almost like playing a long movie. Which is one of the reasons I didn't really like the Phantom Pain that much. Let's see here. Let me guess. Looks like KGB.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s.
Nailed it.
And grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your
Yeah, we got this. Now that girl talking right now, that was the boss. She trained Snake, so she's basically my my mentor here. Now let's see if we can like, use this camouflage thing. Face, woodland. Look at that. It was so freaking cool. This. Like I know it's just like basically what we have now, where we have like skins in Battlefield and Counter-Strike and stuff like that. But this was just so freaking cool back in the day. Like when you first played this on like PlayStation 2. Jesus Christ. Walk past me. You can do it. Got him. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You won't see me. Got you. He's not coming back. Nope. How did you carry this guy? There we go. I remember this so bad. Grenade. Could have gotten some dog tags, I know, but like, who wants to go through that hassle right there?
Huh? Who was that?
Oh, oh, oh.
What's wrong?
Oh. There we go. Like the most important part in the beginning, what I always do is like I hoard stuff in the beginning, because sometimes you will get some like really good stuff. Like we got that suppressor in the beginning. Now that, promise you, that is gonna come in really handy. Also like checking under like these kind of things, like yeah. Turn around. Thank you. See, thermal goggles. Boom. Got you. We also have like collectibles. I used to have one of these on my shelf, but I kind of lost them. Prince Charming. It's okay to get some achievements. Not that I play PlayStation 3 anymore, but I mean, it's fun to do some achievement hunting. Guess you are going down. Oh, I think we're going this way, dude. I think we nailed it. Come on. Yep. Dolino vodno. Sika blät. Look at that smile. So I wonder what I should do here. Yep, I think that was what I was supposed to do. There we go. There we go. Triangle is the way to go. We got hold XM. What is that? Isn't that like? Let me check. Isn't that a shotgun? Okay, backpack. Huh. Right. Rasbet.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
We're doing good, boys. So he's over there somewhere. So we can actually go like this. I think, and then follow the grass all the way around. I mean, we should actually take you down. I mean, okay. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to take a nap. Okay, so now you can see up in the right hand corner that our camouflage is really bad now, so we should probably change it. So like I think we have one for yeah, we have like this one, which kind of like makes it look like a little bit of bricks. I mean, kind of. Oh, this one. I mean, the standard one. It always looks good. Snake, you look handsome in any color you wear. I'm kind of freaking out about it. Sounds like he's really close to me.
What the?
Yep.
What the?
Oh, you're standing there. Haha. I'm sorry. I do believe they can bite me, which is not good. If he bites me, we're gonna have a bad time. We should actually get out on this side, I think. I believe if we go out over here. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Huh?
Piss!
Stop! HQ.
This is HQ.
Why did I have to go and do that? I thought I was a professional. Thought I was trained to do this assignment. Obviously, please don't come around. Please don't come around. Oh, you're coming around. You're coming around.
Somebody there?
No, no, nobody's here. Nobody's here. Come on. See? See?
Nobody here.
Nobody here. Yeah, I should probably change back. Now you see, here is where we need to use this. And this to get those 25%. I mean, if I could do this, I get a little bit more. Here, boom. I will shoot you in the face. He's my prisoner. No. I will keep you safe, prisoner. I will keep you safe.